everybody. Hey, welcome back to Bravo Bassin. I am headed down to my little honey hole pond that is actually right behind my house, which is really cool. And the people that own it have been really awesome to let me fish there, let my son fish there. And there's some monsters in this thing. As a matter of fact, my 2 state citation Virginia bass have come out of this pond. It's been kind of tough the past few days though with the heat and everything. It's been really hard to catch any decent fish. I did lose a big one the other day, and I caught a small one yesterday, and now I'm going to come back down. It's a little bit cooler out. It's a little overcast, and now I'm going to try to give it a try again, and let's see what we can catch. So we're walking down here. It's not far. I don't know if you can see. Turn that back there. You look down there. That's where the pond's at. And hopefully I might catch a couple fish. I'm only going to be able to fish for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. My son didn't want to come down with me. He wanted to stay at the house and watch TV. And since it's so close, I don't mind leaving him there for a little bit. He always will come down if he needs me. It's really not far. And so we're going to walk down here. I'm going to give you a look at the pond. And then unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to do like after I catch them videos, because I don't have a chest cam or any way to mount this camera to my hat or my chest right now. I'm working on that. I'm also working on getting a GoPro, and we'll see how it goes. But at least you get to see where I'm at, and then you can actually see the fish that I actually catch, which will be cool. And hopefully we catch some fish today. Feels like a good day to catch some fish. I'm going to fish topwater frog. I am going to fish a Cinco wacky rigged, and I've got a crawdad crankbait on, which is by, it's a Rebel crawdad crankbait. I have some others. I have several actually, different ones. They tend to work really good different times of the year. It's kind of something I throw throughout the year too. So we will see. So, but check this out. Look at those cattails. So this is my little honey hole pond that I like to fish. And hopefully I'm going to catch some fish. So it looks pretty good. This is where I lost the big one the other day, and we will see how it all goes, and I will be back with you guys shortly. So hopefully I'll hook into a fish and I'll be able to turn this video camera back on really quick and show you what I caught. Second cast, little bass, fishing a wacky rig. He's not really big, but he's a pretty little fish. And it's nice to know that he didn't skunk. It's always good to get that first one out of the way. So hopefully get a bigger one. I'm going to put him back in the pond. I'm going to throw him back right there. Let him go on his way. And I'll show you what color I'm using. I'm using a purple and black. Oh, wrong side. Let's see. I'm using a purple and black right here. Lunker Hunt right there. That's what I'm using, and this actually came in my mystery tackle box, and I really like these worms. They're really good looking, and I've already caught fish on them, so that's a good thing. So let's see where we're at next. All right, so I lost 2 fish. One was a pretty decent one, fishing on the wacky rig. I've switched over to a white fluke on my Shimano rod and reel. Well, it's an Abogashi Vigilante, and I'm still fishing my green frog. I've caught some nice fish on this out of this pond, so we'll see how this goes. I'm getting ready to chunk in this little cove right here. This is actually the spot where I caught one of my big citations, so hopefully something's sitting in here, and we'll see how it goes. Got another one. He's a little guy. Got him on a chartreuse tail, and it's like a green pumpkinish black plastic worm. I'll show you that in a second. Let's put him back in the pond, but at least that's 2. I lost 2. So I'm not skunked for the day. He's off in the water doing his thing. This pond's really clear, so I switched to like more natural colors on my things to the purple. I don't know if you can see that. That's the worm I just caught him on. Texas rigged. That's pretty good. I've caught a lot of bass on that one in here. So that's number 2. Hopefully we get something bigger. There's some really big fish in this pond. I mean, bigger than the ones that I've actually caught. I've seen bigger ones, so hopefully we'll hook into a few of those, and we'll see what happens. So got my third one. Had to persevere, switch some lures, do some changing around, but I caught a nice another little bass. Caught him on a creature bait, a missile creature bait. I'll show you what that one looks like. It's a green pumpkin with like a chartreuse belly on it. Nice little bass, really pretty little fish. Got my third one. We're gonna put him back. Throw him right back there in the water. Let him get out of here. Ooh, look at that. He's jumping and everything. All right, so got 3, still missed 2. Hopefully I get another one before it gets dark and I get home, and we'll see what happens. We're looking. All right, so I just caught that last one on this creature bait. It's a missile creature bait. Kind of resembles a frog. It's got a nice chartreuse on the bottom. It's green pumpkin on the other side. Great little bait. I've busted a lot of fish on these. Weightless. This right now I'm fishing at weightless. I usually have been fishing them weighted, but it seems like weightless is the way to go tonight. And hopefully we'll get some more. All right, so I got my 4th bass. I mean, it's just a little guy, probably 10, 11 inches maybe. Caught him on a Strike King crankbait, chartreuse with a green top and a little orange on it. Nailed the crap out of it. I mean, he crushed it. Such a pretty little bass in this pond. So we're gonna put him back. That's my 4th one. I think I'm gonna call it night. It's getting late. Need to get back to the house. He's off and going. Good little thing. So I caught 4, lost 2. Not bad for a couple hours in the evening. And this is what I caught him on right here. So this is a Strike King. If you can see that. It's got a bunch of crap on it, but Strike King crankbait. That's pretty good. That's the one I lost a real big one on a couple days ago. So yeah, good little evening of fishing. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned a few things. I definitely changed lures. In a couple hours I've changed multiple lures. I mean, it went from doing a wacky rig to a plastic worm to a creature bait to a chatterbait. Was using a fluke, didn't get anything on it. Switched up to the crank. So yeah, that's it. Good night to be out on the pond. I think I'm gonna get my little John boat out here with a depth finder and kind of start searching for these guys, because it's not really a deep pond, but they're out there. I'm catching them out there. Get a few on the banks, but most of them are out in the water. So got to kind of figure it out. It's changed up. In the spring, this thing was hopping. I'd catch, come down every couple hours and catch, 10, 12 bass every time, decent sized ones. So, hopefully it picks up. It's real hot, so we'll see how it goes. So that's it for me. You guys, hope you enjoy the videos. Hit like and subscribe down below, please. Help me build my channel. And keep checking them out and keep getting your lines right and keep catching those fish. We'll talk to you soon.